Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to discuss and show you how to create a page totally from scratch, whether that be a product page or a sales landing page. Everything is possible within Lightfunnels, and it's really easy to do using pre-made sections, basically a collection from all the different sections in all the different templates that Lightfunnels provides you with are accessible inside the page builder. So I'm currently inside of an empty funnel, so let's create a page. Let's say we're just going with a blank page, so we can create whatever we want to. And when going inside of this page, you will notice that we do not have any specific elements inside, right? So that is something that we can change really quickly. Let's go towards the top left corner. Let's go towards sections, and let's start with a nice looking banner. So a banner is a good way to grab attention directly when a user lands on your page. And let's see which one we can customize. So by hovering over, you will see a preview of how it looks like. And let's just go with this one, like this. We are going to do a little bit of customization, and I want to have a white background color on this specific limited offer. It's a better contrast with instead of the blue. So let's just change that. Let's scroll down on the styles, and let's say the color needs to be white. Much better already. Now on the color of the text itself, it's good enough, but let's make it a little bit more bold. Let's say 900, right? So that's already a little bit better. And now let's also change the font color of this text. Let's say we want to have the call to action pop out a little bit more. So let's go with a little bit of a yellow color. And again, we will increase the font weight, just like that. And now we have a totally different kinds of banner already, right? You can also change the background color of the banner itself if you so wish. Let's leave it like this for now. Let's grab another section. So let's say we want to build a landing page and we are going with a hero section, right? So we can just go with a hero section. Again, we can just hover over it and then take a look at which one provides the best experience for us, and the preferences we can then later customize. So let's just hover over a few. I kind of like this one. So let's import this one by just clicking and dragging it. There we go. So as you can see, we have a title missing, and that is basically because we did not attach a product towards this landing page. So let's go towards the drop down, and let's say we are going to select this product. As you can see, now the product title will automatically be fetched. Here we have some dummy content. So instead of the dummy content, let's pull in the product description, and we can do that by going towards settings, say get text from, go towards products, and then scroll down until we see description. And just like that, it pulls in the description. Pretty neat, right? So if we scroll down, we can also customize this button. So if we do not want to have this kind of color, right? Again, we can just easily change the background color by just going towards styles, then scroll down towards background, and let's say we want to have it this one. Or maybe a little bit more darker. This is a little bit bright on a white background. So let's see if we can make it a little bit darker. Not too much, just a little bit. There we go. You can also play around with the shadow of the button itself, but for now, let's leave it like this. You can customize this fully towards your own liking. And as you can see, you can also hover over it to see the other effect, right? So if you want to change this effect, we can just go towards the state, press the drop down, and then say, okay, I want to change the hover state. So if we scroll through the section now, we should also see the primary link hover color, right? So if we want to change this color, let's say into something totally different, and let's see if we have something like this. We now already have a completely different look on this button itself. Let's leave it like this for now, and let's take a look at how the section has been built. So we have a nice looking video here, and let's adjust this a little bit by just going towards the settings. And from the settings, let's disable autoplay. We don't want to have autoplay. You can also change the source link if you want to, and also show the controls if you so wish. You can also change the platform if you want to towards a Vimeo. So that's totally up towards your own preference. You can also change the layout, the aspect ratio of this video module. I will leave it like this for now because I kind of like it as is. Again, you can also drag it really easily to match your own styling, right? So that is something that you can do without touching the different kinds of sections. We are going to transition from a white section over into a darker one, right? And we also have a few features about this specific product. Give or take, this is just static text, so you can, again, pull text in directly from the product itself if you like to. I will leave as is, and I will just add another section. So let's say we also want to have a testimonial section, right? So let's go with testimonials, and let's see which one is a nice one to implement. So let's go, well, actually, let's go with this one. So there we go. So if we scroll down now, we have a nice looking section here. To prevent a little bit of a static transition between sections, as you can see here, you have a static transition, right? You have a white section, then go directly towards a darker section. So let's break that up a little bit. Let's create a much smoother transition, and let's add a divider. We can easily do so by going towards selecting this section and then go towards styling. We can also go towards the divider and then just toggle it on. And from here, we can determine which kind of slider that we want to. So if we go with waves, we can easily do so. Can also adjust the waves. So let's say we want to have a little bit, well, let's say a little bit like this. That's fine. And now we can also adjust the color. So let's say we're going to grab, I think it's this color. There we go. And if we take a look now, we have a much smoother transition, right? So it's much nicer to look at, visually more appealing. So this is a nice transition into the testimonials, as you can see here. So these testimonials, by the way, are automatically being fetched from the product information. And so that is something that is already done for you. So let's go with something feature-wise. Let's just go with a feature. And let's see what else do we have. We have a nice looking product feature here. And let's just add this towards the bottom. There we go. And now we have a nice looking section here. And again, this is being pulled in from the feature descriptions, as you can see, right? Feature title and feature descriptions. And this will just repeat itself until all the features have been mentioned. Now we can, of course, adjust the background color if you like to, again, just to match everything, but it's already set to title text. And just like we have a nice looking divider here, let's do a little bit of the same here. So let's go with a top, and this is a little bit of a curve, so that's fine, but let's adjust the height of the curve. And let's say, also change the width a little bit. There we go. And now let's make this a little bit smaller, just like that. And now change the background color to white. And now you can see that we have a totally different kind of divider, basically transitioning over into a completely new section. So let's add two more sections, an FAQ section and then a footer, right? So we can just go towards the sections. We can go towards FAQ. So let's go towards FAQ and let's see what type of FAQ is nicely aligned. Kind of like this one. This one looks pretty good as well. Actually, let's go with this one. So let's just add that towards the bottom. There we go. And here we have basically all my FAQs, as you can see. We can also, instead of this template image, we can also go towards settings, say get image from, and then let's say product, and let's go with thumbnail, right? So now it pulls in the thumbnail of the product itself. Really, really cool. And last but not least, also let's add another section, the last one for now, which is footers. And let's go with a darker one. This one is also really nice, by the way, so I will go with this one because it also includes a email subscription, right? And now we have the footer available. Again, we can customize this a little bit. So if we say we want to break this section up, here we can also see that the style is not a background color of white, so we can just change that real quick. Let's say we want to have a white background and just to be in sync with the rest of the page. And then from this section, let's add another divider. Let's go with, let's go with a different one and let's go with the top. Let's say we are going with a triangle. Let's do that, and maybe let's adjust the height a little bit. So let's go something like this, a little bit less invasive, and let's make that white. And now if we save, right? And we're going to preview, we first need to publish the funnel itself. So let's do that. And if we preview now, you will see that we have a fantastic looking page already with really little customization, and we pulled in all the different kinds of elements directly from the sections and the different kinds of templates. We just basically mixed and matched towards our own preferences, adjusted a little bit, and this is the result already within just a few minutes of building. How cool is this, right? So you can just hover over it and have nice looking effects, just like this. And we have a nice looking transition every single time. And this is how easy it is to build a page from scratch directly inside of Lightfunnels. You can use the sections inside the page builder and basically mix and match all the different kinds of sections from different various templates that Lightfunnels provides you with, and then customize them towards your own liking. Really little customization is often needed, and you can get a page, a landing page, a product page up and running within just a few minutes. So do have a try, take a look, have some fun, and if you have any questions, the team will be there for you to answer them. For now, have a great day, take care, and talk soon.